right, what's going on, everyone? This week we're doing 73 questions with me, Kyle Millis. Let's get right into it. All right, so you guys asked me all these questions and I wanted to answer them, so let's get right into it. First question, other than Michael Phelps, who do you think is the most iconic swimmer? Gotta go with Marcos. The guy's been killing the YouTube game recently, and hats off to him. Is it too late to start swimming at 19? No, people swim for their whole lives. I mean, if you're trying to go to college, it might be a little late, but you never know. There's plenty of opportunity to swim anywhere. Things you'd want in a coach. Something I'd want in a coach is someone who's really receptive, understands my training plan, and is open to always talking about why we're doing stuff. So I think I had great examples of that in Andrew Wen and Dave Durden, so super thankful. How was your season? I'd say pretty successful. We won the national championship. All around pretty good. I didn't have the greatest season, but hey, no complaints on going best times after a shoulder injury. Best swimming memory. I mean, there's countless, but I definitely say still comes from this year, my senior year, going out on top with the boys, jumping in the pool in Atlanta. Super memorable, winning the NCAA title. Something I'm never gonna forget. Favorite sports drink? I don't know. I kind of like the Bipro protein water right now. Coupon code down below. You guys got to go check it out. How do you balance academics and athletics? Well, we're right here at the Haas School of Business right now, as you can see. I think the number one key for me in balancing academics and athletics was using my planner and just time management. Those skills will carry with me forever. How did being a student athlete prepare you for your new work-life balance? I think that something that being a student athlete taught me was just really good time management skills and like really just dedication and, you know, setting goals and then going in to achieve them. That should really help me in the working world, I think. How do I become famous on YouTube? I don't know. You should probably go ask Marcos or something, but consistency is key. Stats going into Berkeley, test scores. Well, test scores, I think it was a 30 on the ACT and 3.8 out of 4.0, but definitely you can get some help from the coaches and admissions if you're an athlete. Stats going into Berkeley, swimming. I was a 145, 200 backstroke coming out of high school and a 48 low, 100 backstroke. I think I was also like a 20.5 50 free, I want to say. Advice for people trying to apply to Haas without the best grades? Well, we're here at Haas right now. I'd say it's all about having a good story. They like to hear that you're dedicated and what your true story is on why you want to be in Haas and why you and why Haas, essentially. So I think that it doesn't really matter about grades as much as it does about having a good story. Next question, hardest element of the stroke to master? I'd say like the timing. So like the pull and kick timing, it's all about getting that in unison, and then once you have that mastered, the breathing comes down naturally and it's just great from there. Favorite event in swimming? Gotta be the 200 backstroke. Doesn't feel good, but you gotta love it. Favorite event to watch? Gotta be the 50 freestyle. Love seeing Bjorn tear it up out there. Post-swimming recovery routine? You shouldn't probably ask me. I don't have the greatest recovery routine, but I always like to make sure that I get carbs and protein in after practice. How did your recruiting process work? Who reached out to you? So I actually met the former Cal assistant coach at a swim meet, Yuri Sugiyama. He's now the head coach at Wisconsin. I met him at a swim meet, and from there he was like, hey, you want to come on an official visit to Cal? And the rest is history. What's up, man? Are you going to class?
Yeah.
How are you, man?
Pretty good. Kind of tired. Finals week now.
Oh, it's final? Shit. Good luck, dude. These next one you guys asked are kind of related. It says, best nutrition advice? I don't know. I eat it like Chipotle like 4 times a week. Chipotle, you guys gotta sponsor me, please. But the next one is, how do I eat as an athlete? I don't know, maybe like the Michael Phelps, like 10,000 calories a day diet or something like that. Who helped you get through your Haas education? It wasn't Chegg. Don't worry, Berkeley, I'm not that guy. I don't know, I had some really good professors, so that helped. Most difficult stroke? Breaststroke, hands down. Whose knees bend like that? There's no way. Where are you planning to go on vacation? I don't know, maybe we'll have to make a trip to Hawaii with the boys. Little Mike Petrita's part 2. Have you ever been to Greece? No, be super cool to go. Do you speak any other languages? Yo hablo español. Thoughts on the future? I don't know. The future of the world or my future? Future of the world. I'm hoping that Elon comes through and saves us all. Where'd you buy your sunglasses? Got these bad boys on, what's it called? Groupon. Groupon sells Ray-Ban sunglasses at like half off, and they're from Ray-Ban. It's awesome. Any recommendations for anyone going to Cal? Expect the unexpected. Berkeley's a crazy place. Just be ready. Hardest event in swimming. I know a lot of people are gonna get mad at me, but 2 back long course kills your legs like no other race. Don't even try me. It's the hardest. Who is per diem? So my freshman year, we went on a Cal Poly trip, and on the itinerary it said lunch with per diem. So I knew that carpe diem meant seize the day, but I didn't know what per diem was. Without thinking, I just asked one of my seniors who per diem was and why we were getting lunch with him, thinking it was some sort of donor or something, and instantly my freshman year was ruined. Everyone called me per diem for the rest of the year and made fun of me, but hey, that's just the brotherly love at Cal. What kind of job are you thinking of getting? Either a finance job or a sales job in San Francisco. What are you gonna do in San Francisco? I'm gonna be doing this YouTube channel. I am going to be working a full-time job, and I'm gonna be hanging out with friends and enjoying my 20s. Favorite memory of time at Berkeley? My favorite memories definitely have to come from being at practice with the boys. There's no other time like just getting after it in the pool and just grinding. It was like a time like no other. On your tour, which team had the coolest locker room / team room? Definitely Alabama swimming and diving. That was so cool. What was it like living in Arkansas? It was awesome, honestly. I really enjoyed it. I did it when I was young enough. But, I say I did it when I was young enough because, I'm currently watching Ozarks, and let me just say, Arkansas is exactly like that. I'm kidding. Arkansas was super fun. I lived in the town that Sam Walton built, essentially, Bentonville, Arkansas. Really cool area, honestly. Biggest fear from graduating? Just kind of not knowing what's next for me. That's scary, but definitely excited for the challenge. Top 10 swim events ranked. Let's see. To watch, I'd have to go 50 free, 100 free, 100 fly, 100 back, 2 free, 2 IM, 4 IM. If we're gonna do like the 50s of stroke, obviously those are cool as well, but they're not in the NCAA format. Let's see. Swimming's not that fun to watch, let's be real, this is tough. 2 back, 2 fly, it's not that much. No, there's not that much else to watch. There's only 13 events in swimming. 5 free, I don't know. What other colleges did you consider? You guys have to go check out my recruiting video to go find that one out. But definitely, Cal was my top choice at the end of the day. What's your favorite college? UCLA. Go Bruins, baby. Both my parents went there, so I'm a Bruin for life. Have to do it. Grad school? Only at UCLA. If Anderson Business School is watching this at all, that's my dream school. I'd love to go get my MBA there in a couple years. Who knows? Favorite sports teams? Pro football, NFL. I'm a Seahawks guy because I live in Seattle. Golden State Warriors guy, born and raised in the Bay, and San Francisco Giants because, again, born and raised in the Bay. Favorite part about Seattle? The boating. I just absolutely love summers on the lake. Favorite summer activity? Of course, in Seattle, you gotta go wakeboarding. I love wakeboarding. Funniest freshman on the team? I don't know, probably like Kerm, Gabe Jett. He's the producer for all the music on this channel. Shout out to Gabe. You guys gotta go check out his music. Biggest lesson learned from being a captain? It takes a team. Everyone's got to be bought into the ideology that you guys are trying to sell them. And it's not just the captains at the end of the day, it's working with the coaches and working with the team. So it takes a team. Michael Phelps or Caleb Dressel? I've never swam against either of them, met either of them. Would love to meet both of them, but I gotta go say Phelps. I dressed up as Phelps for Halloween one time before I even started swimming when I was like 10 years old. How often do you plan to swim now that you're retired? Hopefully like 4 times a week. I'm definitely hoping to swim a lot using the new MySwimPro app. Thanks so much, MySwimPro, for pushing me to get back in shape. It's been super helpful to have in my life. MySwimPro is compatible on plenty of wearable devices, including an Apple Watch. And with a MySwimPro Coach subscription, you get access to plenty of workouts, including workout of the day, how to improve yourself, as well as much more. If you guys go follow me on MySwimPro, we can go check out what workouts each other are doing, and you guys can see some of the stuff that I'm doing in the pool, as well as some things that I recommend. I'll be labeling workouts that I like and sharing them with all of you guys. MySwimPro's been giving me that extra kick in the butt that I've always needed. I don't need a coach anymore, I have my Apple Watch. Exactly, it's as simple as that. Simply use MySwimPro on one of your wearable devices today and get connected and get swimming. You guys gotta try out their MySwimPro Coach membership. Get 20% off using code Kyle20. Thanks so much, MySwimPro, for sponsoring this video. Let's get right back to it. Favorite pro athlete? Gotta be Steph Curry. Hats off to him for winning the NBA Finals. LeBron or Jordan? Jordan, no doubt. Anyone who denies me, please tell me you've watched The Last Dance, and then just know that they could not make a documentary about LeBron like that. Sorry, I'm big anti-LeBron. Jordan's way better. What did you do this summer? I went on a road trip with a couple of my buddies, and we started a YouTube channel called Day in the Life Athletics. Go check it out. What was your favorite college on the road trip? As much as I hate to say it, it might have had to have been Texas. UT Austin was really cool. Hardest set you've ever done? I don't know if it was the hardest. I've had some hard sets that I just don't even remember, but one of my favorite hard sets was 30-50s all out backstroke. Just the most insane lactate set ever. Everyone was just like wanting to die by the end of it. It was so bad. Where do you live? Oh, little personal, but I'm currently in Berkeley and I'm gonna be moving to San Francisco pretty soon. Favorite swimming drill? Double arm backstroke for sure. Favorite part about Dave Durden? Something that I like about Dave Durden is he's like one of the coaches that if you ask him, he always has a purpose behind it. Like you're never doing something just because he said so. That is Dave Durden in an essence. Like I love it. He can always tell me why we're doing something and the purpose behind it. Costco food court go-to, 2 hot dog combos, berry smoothie. Best food in Berkeley? I mean, I go to Chipotle a lot, but outside of that, probably Ike's sandwiches. Go-to chain restaurant? Obviously, Chipotle. What camera do you have? I just got the Sony a7 III, and we just got a microphone for it. We got it for our recent road trip. Dream car, matte blue Tesla Model S, probably? Yeah. Goal for the YouTube channel within the next year? I don't know, 25K subs would be really dope. I think that's probably the goal. Ideal job? YouTube, of course. I love doing this. Sprint group or mid D? Gotta go with sprint group. Love the mid D boys, but sprint groups is where it's at. Best music to listen to at practice? Probably like Fisher or Martin Garrix. That's just what we like to listen to here at Cal. Top stock to buy right now? I think if I say Google, maybe like this video will get pushed in the YouTube algorithm. So Google. Lesson that college taught you? All you gotta do is ask. School that you're most excited to go to next on Day in the Life Athletics? Probably Michigan. It just got voted like the best college town in America. I almost went there for college, so definitely excited to go back. Best part about living in California, let me just say, after coming back from driving around all throughout the country, it's the weather. I mean, not a great day here today, but California weather is unmatched. Marcos or Colby? They're both great, both different style of videos. Go check out both of them. They both have great YouTube channels. Do you and Marcos still have beef? I don't know, maybe we'll have to do another video like, you know, hashing out again or something like that. Marcos? Favorite shoe company? Probably still Nike. They still have it. Siblings? Yeah, I have a brother, Drew, and a sister, Kate. Best part about college? I'd say the fact that like you literally get to live with like your best friends for 4 years. Like I got to live with my swim team brothers. It was just awesome. Lastly, what's the future of this YouTube channel? Up and to the right, baby. I hope we're just continuing an upwards trajectory. Lots of big things coming here on the Kyle Millis YouTube channel and on Day in the Life Athletics. I'm really hoping to make it my full-time job one day. So yeah, as always, in support of me, I hope that you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, until next time.